Bounce out the knees. Rock out the legs. Come to a comfortable seated position. So it is a little more comfortable usually to prop up. And you can also go onto your back, which is almost always more comfortable than being in a seated pose. And then from here, we'll practice alternate nostril breathing. So if you know it, you can go into it on your own. Nadi, Shodhana, Pranayama. So the right hand, the pointer and middle finger tuck in toward the palm of your hand. And the ring finger and the thumb come halfway down the nose, where the soft part begins, where the hard part ends. And we're blocking those points. As you lift the breastbone, the chin draws in, your elbow relaxes alongside you. So we're using this mudra to come from under. The opposite hand is open, thumb and index finger to touch. If you have a neck injury or shoulder injury, you can keep the chin level, taking the pointer and the middle finger onto your third eye point instead of coming into Vishnu Mudra. And then blocking the points, keep the thumb against the right, inhale, open the left. It's a nostril breath in this technique. Close, block both. And exhale out the right. Inhale in the right. Close, block both, pause. There's an inner gaze point, which is to the midbrain, so the eyes gently look up and in. There's a gentle lift at the base of the pelvic floor. And exhale out the left. Inhale in the left. Close, block both, add a slight retention of breath. Exhale out the right. Inhale in the right. Close and pause. Exhale out the left. Inhale in the left. Close, block both. Exhale out the right. On your own. Alternating the flow. Working toward a longer retention of breath without ever forcing the breath, and a longer exhale. Continuing, and see if you can just get into the feeling so you take the intellect out of it. Nadi, the nadis are the energy lines, the meridians. Shodhana means to purify, so we're purifying the energy body and all of the energy lines. So there's 72,000 energy lines that map out the body. Prana is the life force, or the electricity that keeps us alive, and Ayama means to extend or expand or control. So we're cleansing the energy body and expanding our life force. This is a balancing technique when we alternate the flow. If you wanted to use this to calm you down, to quiet you down, you would just inhale the left and out the right, or breathing in the left and out the left. Chandra Badana. If you wanted to have the opposite, to energize, you would just breathe in the right and out. Always breathing in that side. Or breathing in the right and out the right. And that has a little bit more of a sun effect as opposed to a moon effect, and energizing as opposed to a quieting When we're alternating, we're balancing sun and moon, all opposites within us. All the different facets of our personality come together, unite. And we are neutralizing our brains, so it's like a canceling out of all of our thoughts, especially in the pause. After your next exhalation, keeping the eyes closed, lower the hands back onto the knee, thumb and index finger gently to touch. The breath may readjust or be bigger, or a sigh or a yawn, and we let that happen. And then everything quiets down. The breath is barely there. The facial muscles, the sense organs naturally soften. The skin goes smooth and soft. Just feeling the effects of the technique. To reground your energy down, lower your head and your chin. Place one hand over the other hand over the heart. And then bring the palms together into prayer pose, Anjali Mudra. Bowing your head to your heart, to the center of love, kindness, compassion, harmony. And letting those qualities guide you, direct you, lead you through every moment